Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4, picking up where we left off. We finished building. Did the door really do that again? Oh, no, right, it's not powered right now. Alright, we finished building at the slog. I decided to upgrade my pistol damage, so it now does 80% more damage. And we're heading over to the Parsons State Psychiatric Facility, or whatever the hell it's called, to talk to the guard captain about the missing shipment. That was a long build. Not gonna lie. I debated for a while whether or not. You show up.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
Okay. But yeah, I debated for a while whether or not to release it as two parts, but it was just kind of long to release as one. Oh, here's one of the statues we can build now, I do believe. It requires a fuck ton of copper, if I'm not mistaken.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Alright. So Parsons Creamery just to the north. I'm not sure if we can actually go inside here yet or not. No, it requires key. Alright. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd check anyway. Because there is a bunch of stuff in here that we need to get, including a bobblehead, I do believe. So, I mean, hang on, I need to close. I need to close my window. The sun, unfortunately, made it above the apartment buildings and directly into my eye of sockets, so I can't fucking see anything. I don't think that there's anything in particular that's of any use. To us specifically, once again, I've never actually done these quests before. I'm not even sure I've ever came over to the creamery before, or this building. Well, I mean, I had to have at least came by it, right? Because I know that I've done the Museum of Witchcraft. I know I've done I know I've been to the cannery. So, I mean, I've been in the area, but I don't think I've ever been all this way north. That light right now. Is that a... I don't think that's even a location. I think that's an unmarked location up there. Probably the raider hideout. Maybe once we're done the creamery, we'll head over and see if we can. An assaultron. Okay. Wasn't quite expecting that. Okay. Let's check. Nothing showed up on my... Oh no, I can see a person up there. Oh, does this even have an indoor area? It looks like it's just open. Now, I don't think I can shoot through the windows, unfortunately. It is one of the games where, even though the window is clearly broken, that doesn't mean that your bullet isn't going to have a collision with it. You know, obviously, if I can get her targeted, I could use the penetrator perk that I got to deal with her, but or to potentially deal with her. There's one.
Come on out. I'll make it nice.
There's somebody there too.
You can trust me.
Yeah, sure I can. Piper's having some issues. There's another one. I love how from that distance it's still considered a sneak attack. Like, I also don't know how they didn't have any damage. Did my bullet hit? Like, did I actually miss? God. She runs faster than my
I know you're here.
sensitivity lets me
Find
follow.
you.
Oh. There we go. Mysterious serum.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Sturdy metal. I'll take the sturdy metal because I don't know that I have any of those. And got another one here. It does say caution. Oh, there's some gunners down there for some reason.
What the?
Alert. Hostiles. Main weapons free.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh, look at this battle. Man, Piper, I hope you're not.
Alert.
So,
I've done this hundreds of
unsurprisingly, the Rust Devils won, because I don't think that there is anything stronger than the Rust Devils, if I'm being honest. Why am I red? Hello. Sentry bot lament. Oh, good God, so many of you. And now one left. Where are you? Nope. All of them. Nope. Still in danger.
I'm just getting started.
Good, because I'm done. Okay, so not very often you get gunners and well, it's not very often that you get like the two different enemy types fighting each other. Now, I don't know if this was a specific random encounter where they fight each other, or if it just so happened to spawn two random encounters that happen to be hostile forces. Either way, the gunners got absolutely destroyed. But once again, not really much of a surprise since the Rust Devils can kill me. Well, I mean, the gunners can kill me too, but it is significantly less likely for a gunner to kill me. Sentry bot helmet. I don't know if I have a sentry bot helmet, so I'll take that. I also like how that was his head. Like, I just looted just the head. Okay, so get back up to the creamery here. God, what a shit area. So many rocks. We still have the sentry bot and the Mr. Handy that came up to kill me. That's also the only two robots I saw. It's also weird that it says sentry bot lament. Because I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, we'll take a quick peek in here, but like I said, there's nothing important that we need in here. So, like, we're gonna get some standard loot in that, but...
Sweet.
Bunsen burners. Jet. Hey, Piper liked that. Alright, I never did decide whether or not to, I mean, I thought about just dismissing Piper, and then I thought about, like who I would get to replace her, or maybe I just wouldn't replace her at all right now. I mean, we could, like I said, we could go and get Kate. She is easily available, and the only issue with her is obviously her personal quest is really far away. Oh, that's what it was. Right, we were gonna go and get McCready. Well, you know what? We'll turn this quest in, see what's what, and then I think we might just pop over and grab him. Right, I forgot all about that. Forgot that we were gonna go and get McCready since we've already been to the area where his personal quest is. Yeah, I fucking spaced on that entirely. Oh well. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we just need to show up. There'll be a few interactions when we first enter Good Neighbor that we have to deal with. But once we're past that, we should be able to just roll up to where McCready is and be like, hey, come work for us. Here's like 300 caps or something. Where the hell did she go? Oh, we're not turning it into her. Is she even around? I mean, I just saw somebody walk this way, but it looked, yeah, I was gonna say it looked thicker. Yeah, I'm aware. That's who I'm looking for. But I'm not seeing her. Oh well. Whatever. Apparently that's not who we turn this into anyway. Yeah, Good Neighbor, because there's the combat zone, and that's where Kate is. Good Neighbor is... Fuck. I mean, it's somewhere over here. I know it's somewhere to the east of Diamond City, but that's more or less all that I know about it. For some reason, I can never remember precisely where it is. Now, I don't know if this is going to unlock the next Cabot quest for us.
Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you
So
know
did
where
you find
she
out
is?
what happened to the courier?
But that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogen. Again.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogen decided to take a lover again.
Jack,
Tick
how
tock.
dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Okay. Anyway,
I can't believe you.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
yeah, so
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogen
Stuff
is
in
out
here
there
is older
somewhere,
than
maybe
you, Blue.
even lying dead in a ditch.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Alright. So, with that, we now have the quest marker to go to Good Neighbor, which is awesome, because that's where I want to go. Now, there is a lot of locations between us and Good Neighbor, obviously. I am going to just try and navigate my way around them so that I don't trigger any of them along the way. Which is probably not going to be easy. But I'll give it a shot. But with that...
Hey.
Point the way. You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Thanks for the gumdrops.
I think we're done for now.
If that's what you want, I'll just head on home. Gonna be dull without you.
Okay, so I'm just going to hit cancel here, because if you choose any of these, obviously she goes there, but if you hit cancel, she goes back to public occurrences with her little sister, which is where I generally prefer her to go. Alright, so with that now, like I said, I am going to attempt quick save to make it to Good Neighbor without activating any other locations along the way. Now you might think, well, how hard could that be? Well, considering Good Neighbor's in Boston, it's pretty hard. And not even so much because, like, as you can see, we're clearly getting to it without triggering anything. But the problem is, just like Diamond City and any other city in this universe that doesn't want to immediately be taken over by raiders, it has a very specific entrance that you must use. Legendary albino monochrome. Ooh, an assassin. What's that one again? Reduce damage from humans by 15%. Man, if the dog could equip that, it may have worked out for him. Caution, but they're on the other side. It's probably just more dogs. Now, I may have actually got lucky. And found, yeah, look at that. I got super lucky and found the entrance to Good Neighbor immediately, I think. That is awesome. Now, as soon as we enter, I'm going to quick save.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now, I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good Neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
So yeah, this is Good Neighbor. This is another hub. I want to say that there actually is a way to stop Finn from, or to stop Hancock from killing Finn, but I don't remember exactly what it is, and I don't really care.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look, sure.
Now, she does carry something, but I don't remember. I think she carries some kind of weapon that's a legendary one, right? Yeah, the party starter does 50% more damage against humans. That doesn't seem right. No, I feel like there's an actual good weapon that she has here, or maybe it's a piece of armor. Temporary slows time during combat when you're at 20% or less health. Well, that's obviously not something I would consider good. Reflects 10% of melee damage back on attacker. That's not bad. I might get that when I get Kate. Alright, yeah, maybe not. I thought she had something really good, but I guess not. Anyway, over to the third rail.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Okay, so first things first is I want to grab McCready, who should be in...
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't.
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
I mean, now here's the thing. You can persuasion check him down to less caps. But considering how little we actually use money for...
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. Alright, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Alright, so now this is McCready.
Need something? Let's see what you got.
He's got McCready's hat. He's got rogue leathers for some reason. Now, his perk is really good and broken. Because his perk gives you a higher chance to hit on headshots. Or in bats, headshots. But the thing about it is that it's broken in that it guarantees a 95% hit chance on headshots, no matter what. No matter the distance or anything, if they're within range of bats, it's 100%, or like it's a 95% shot chance. Now,
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia.
She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird.
If the synths know we're here, the whole Institute knows we're here.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Okay, I don't know what was that.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water? You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
She's one of the reasons why this is such a great place to lie low.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
The music, the boost, okay.
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
Her family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
I just need to know where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
All right. Should be under miscellaneous. God, I have so much under miscellaneous. And I didn't actually see what it was called that it gave me, unfortunately. Archives Pride. Latimer. Oh, I still have an overdue book. Here we go. The Pillars of the Community Flyer. Do you feel your life isn't what you wanted? Are you looking for a change? Come here, Brother Thomas, explain the truth behind our troubled world at the Charles View Amphitheater in the Back Bay. Revival meetings every night. All those seeking to change their lives for the better are welcome. Alright.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. They'll hook you up.
I'm assuming that he sells drugs then. Now, actually, come to think of it, I don't even remember where the freaking amphitheater... Oh, good, the amphitheater is over there, so we can actually go and do that. How long have we been going? No, I think we might end it right there then. Okay, so we've been going for almost 40 minutes. No, oh no, I guess it's just a half hour. But I don't remember how big this amphitheater
Hey everyone,
is.
gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the
In case
flag.
you're wondering,
Now I know
the
you all
Diamond
are
City
doing your
radio
own
signal
thing,
comes
but I don't
loud
want
and
anyone
clear.
here to forget what matters.
That's right.
Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, all right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people.
Alright, so that's just a little interaction you can have.
You're blocking my light, man.
I'm not sure what are the chances of you getting that, but anyway, I don't think the next part of this quest is very long, but it does directly feed into the next part. Like, as soon as we finish this part of the quest, it will then immediately send us into the next part of the quest, so I think I will actually save it for next time. Not sure if we should go from Cabot House to there, or if we should just start at Green Tech Genetics across the way. Because I mean, if we go to Cabot House, we can follow the road all the way down to it, and Green Tech Genetics, we can just come across the thing and go down. I don't think either one is particularly better, but I guess if we start at Cabot House, we don't have to worry about immediately being attacked. So yeah, we'll go and find Imogene next part. And yeah, we got McCready now, so we'll work on getting his relationship up with us. Yeah, so that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.